Hello, friends. Hope you are doing great. And today is Friday. This is the last trading session of the week. And we had only 4 trading sessions in the week because in Wednesday we had some holiday. And then this is the first trading session of the this week. What do you say? The July series expiry. Actually, this is not a weekly expiry. We are at the end of the July series, so this is a monthly expiry. So even though it is a monthly expiry, if we consider it as a weekly expiry, it is the first trading session of the last weekly expiry. Anyways, as you all can see, I incurred a loss of around 800 rupees, and that's because of something. Actually, I was in the morning. I was at a loss of around 6,000 rupees, 6,500 or something. But after some efforts in the afternoon, I was able to reduce my losses. As you can see, this is the funniest part. I placed 84 orders. I was running up and down, and I have no idea what should I do actually. That's because market was moving up and down violently. That's not healthy for any option seller. He may not able to make profit if Nifty is traveling in both the directions. I'll share the charts with you. As you can see, this is the Nifty's chart. And I would say, even though most option sellers wouldn't have made profit, in these 2 trading sessions, Nifty completely respected all the technicals. I'll just show you. As you can see, this is a trend line, and it completely traveled in the trend line. And even though Nifty consolidated, it had some correction. It was everything with a bullish bias, I would say, and it gave a triple top pattern. As you can see, it went down, it came up, and it went down again. It went up, and it came down. As you can see, this is of 6 swings, and 4 swings were happened only today itself. And let me show you something. This is where I made losses, and this was a V-shaped recovery. So I had to book the losses here. So this just happened within 2 or 3 minutes. I didn't expect that. Most people wouldn't have expected that, and I had to book some losses. And in this swing, I recovered some losses, and it corrected again. I was not trading in those time. I exited. So this is how it went today, and this fall is completely sponsored by Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty was so violent and so dirty today. It went up, it came down, and it was like anything. So as you can see, the same thing also happened in Bank Nifty, and this was sponsored by the monster HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank went 5 points today. That may not be a big matter, but if HDFC Bank starts falling, other banks will also start falling. That's a fact. That's being the largest company or the largest bank by market capitalization. If this bank starts falling, other will also. So as you can see, this has been traveling in this range for past, I would say, 1 week after the results of HDFC Bank. This is a huge gap down, and it has been traveling in the same range. So that's one of the concern that we should look at it. But if HDFC Bank's results were good, I think we should have probably the market would have passed 16,000 range. But nothing to worry. We are still close to our all-time high. It is maybe 1%, less than 1%. That's not a matter of 70 points. That's not a big matter. Even the Reliance results were very good today. That was still a disclaimer. I am not an analyst, so I have the right to be wrong. So Reliance results were very good, so we can expect the result or the reaction on Monday. So, and Reliance is the largest company by market capitalization in India, so that may act as a trigger to take down 16,000 in the coming week. So I still expect Nifty to take down 16,000 in the coming week. That's really possible. If we are supported by the global cues and FIIs. As you all know, FIIs are continuously selling and DIs are buying. But even though DIs are, I mean, the domestic institutions are net buyers, that is not a big concern because FIIs are always the market leaders. That's the fact. So they have sold for nearly 40,000 crores in last 1 month. So if they start buying, that may trigger, that may act as a trigger to take down 16,000. And if we take down 16,000, market may go maybe around 17,000 or 16,500, that range. That would be the next support and resistance. So this is what happened. So this is how I did things. Let me go to my kite. I forget to show something. Actually, this is the broad market indices and the sectoral indices. And the broad market indices were very mixed today, and the small caps underperformed, and sectoral indices were okay. Some were not performing, some were flat, and some were really up. Realty was up, and banks were up. Even though bank underperformed, at the closure they were performing well. That's what happened, and that's how the things are going. And hope you'll watch my back office report of this weekly statement in the next 2 days, maybe Saturday or Sunday. I will be probably posting tomorrow. So I will talk more in the coming video. Thank you.